Hi everyone, my name is Beverly Brown and I'm your instructor for EDU 216. And this course is a 3-hour course, and of course it's all online. And you're in section LM1. And this is Foundations of Education. So in this course, we're going to be covering educational history, past trends, current trends, things when you're having discussions with people you work with, your colleagues out in the public, that you'll have information and background with different policies and different things started. It's an exciting course and you can get a lot of information if you apply yourself. I am getting ready to go into hopefully the student mode so that I can just help you navigate just real quickly some of the things when you first are logging on. As you can see, there's a welcome message and it tells you where you need to start. When you log in to your Blackboard courses, you will click on Start Here first. Just remember that in order to be considered enrolled in this course, you must have your orientation quiz completed by August 26th. So let's click on Start Here. And when you click on Start Here, it's going to open up a screen and everything is in order. It tells you what the order is right here on Orientation Overview. You can't skip steps in this. You need to look at each number 1 through 8. So it walks you through what's included in each tab and what you can expect to see in those tabs. Probably of great interest to you, your grades. You need to constantly be checking that. I'm human just like you are human. And so sometimes we depend too much on technology. So if something shows up as an error or you feel something needs to be different, please feel free to contact me through email and hopefully I can get it fixed as soon as possible. So being successful in this course, step 3, expectations. You should make it a practice not to log into this course at least 2 times per week. Let me tell you what I'm looking for in simple forms. At the beginning of the week, what you should do first is your discussion board response. And hopefully, if everyone does this, there will be enough responses so that you can go ahead and respond to your 2 classmates. So it says you must participate in this course by posting on the discussion board 3 times a week. So what that means is you make your initial post, and so you look and you see, well, there are no classmates that have posted, or maybe I don't want to respond to that post yet. You log back in, you're working on work, you check the discussion boards, you see a post, oh, I think I'll respond to that person. And then you do that one additional time. That way it shows that you're engaging with your classmates and looking at different people's posts and reading what they're writing. You need to complete all your tests and quizzes by the assigned dates. Getting behind on these, I've seen that this causes a lot of students to have difficulties in any online classes when they're getting behind. When you communicate with me in an email, make sure you tell me your name. If it's a question about assignments, what assignment are you working on, or the specifics, and then the specific information that you're trying to get or question you're trying to ask. Sometimes it does help to send a screenshot of what you have. So please read this section carefully. And so as a practice, you're expected to send an email to me and it opens up in a new window. You have to log into your CCC account and make sure that you're logging in from there and just send an email. And in the body, so you got a subject. In the subject includes your name, what this course is, the section is LM1, and the subject is orientation email. And I'm going to change this because this should be August 26th. And discussion board tutorial, that opens in a new window and it's very important. You have a course calendar, so make sure that you keep up with dates when things are due. These are just some contacts at the community college that you might find helpful. And these are library resources, and they're great if you're working on a paper or if you want some more information on a topic. Just come back to this step and you can click right there. The orientation quiz, make sure that you take this before August 26th. It's not hard, it's 10 questions, but you must complete it. And this is a copy of your syllabus just for your information. Know that a syllabus, this paper copy that's right here, it may be fluid. I may make different changes to it. We're in a virtual learning mode and things may change. And so I just want you to be aware that if I make any changes to the syllabus, I will send you an announcement or forward it to you. And then I will make sure that you have a date when that change was made. So let's go back to start here, because you've completed everything, because you want to make sure in that folder you have. Remember, we opened up a new folder. You must take your academic integrity tutorial, and there is a quiz in this link. So when you click on this folder, it opens up to a video about plagiarism that everybody must know about and must take. Once you have watched that slideshow, and the next slide shows, scroll all the way down and you will see your academic integrity quiz here. Click on that to please take that quiz. All of that should be done by August 26th. So each week, I usually add announcements about just what upcoming assignments you have or anything else that's coming on or coming up in the future. Please pardon my error. So contacts. You see this opens up a window of who you need to contact if you have questions, if you have concerns. Our chair is Ginger Harris Bartholomew, and it's no longer the early childhood department, it is the education department. So remember that. Course content, this is your big one. You have an assignment submission guide. Please click on that, read everything in it. Now, classes start on August 17th, and you're saying that I don't have to complete my orientation until August 26th. That is correct, because that's when you will be dropped from the course for financial aid purposes, for anything else. But that does not stop us from not having assignments that we must complete. So Module 1 is the history of education in America's system. So I'm just going to show you one module. And look right here, tells you exactly when it's due. No hiding it. So you click on that, and it tells you the module objectives, the overview. Your reading materials are in this folder. You have an interview assignment, and everybody knows somebody, so make sure that you're getting someone who is young, 20 years or younger, and compare and contrast the difference in their educational experiences with yours. So what's the best way to write a compare and contrast? You write an introduction to whom you're interviewing and why you chose that person, and then you give their point of view. And then in the next paragraph, you give the contrasting point of view of yours. And you do this a few times, and that will give you a great length of an assignment. There's no set length for this assignment, so all 15 interview questions must be completed, though, thoroughly. So remember that one line sentences, that's not thorough completion or answering of the question. So give this some thought before you start. Formatting your assignment. So put your name, course number, and assignment title on the top of the document. Use 1-inch margins, 12 point font, preferably Times New Roman, nothing squiggly. Use double line spacing in the document. Very important. You may copy and paste the questions into your document, include all questions, and then type the complete answers for each one. Strongly encourage you to use Microsoft Word. You can get a free account to Microsoft 365 through Central Carolina Community College if you just click on resources for you on your site. But using a Word document is the best way and to upload it into the grading system. So that's put right there. And then to submit, that's all you're doing is you would just upload your assignment. So when you click here, this gives you all the questions. So you can open that up, copy them, and then paste them into your document. You don't have a textbook for this class, so all the readings and the lectures are within this course. Click on the calendar real quick. And so what you will see once this course goes live, so like we have something due on the 23rd, that is going to put that information right in there for you. Click back here. Sorry. And discussion board. So it shows you the first one you need to do. Well, they're in order of what you need to do. You don't have a discussion board for your first assignment. You do have one starting with module 4. So they are in order and when they are due. So what you do is click on that link and you start a new thread or discussion. So that's important to know. CCC Cares takes you back and it shows you where you can find support. If you're going through some time struggling, I understand you're all adult students and you may have your kids, your family, you may be taking care of parents, you may be doing multiple things and trying to juggle them. I'm not expecting you to be a superhero type of person. This is just the time, particularly when you're taking this course, to take time to balance out for yourself, to complete your assignments. Take time to do what you need to do to help your kids or nieces, nephews with online virtual learning. But most of all, to take care of yourself and prepare yourself mentally, because this is a new thing that we're going through. We've never had to, but it's not new for distance education. I've taught online courses since 2008, and I love doing it. I don't like the part that I don't get to meet you in person, but I do enjoy the part where we're dialoguing in discussion boards and students are discussing issues, and I love it to read fresh perspectives and things going on. I didn't open up with things about me because I'm going to end with that, but I am a retired educator. I did most of my teaching in Durham County. It was Durham County before Durham Public Schools, and most of my administrative work in Chatham County Schools. So I was a retired school principal. I was a principal in various districts for 16 years. I've learned a lot through experience, I won't say as far as in courses and things, but I do love taking courses and I love learning new things and love helping new students. And my goal and why I do this is that I want to prepare future teachers and educators so that they're able to go out and help the children and to learn. It says a lot about our community college that we're sending out some of the most prepared folks, particularly in the Department of Education. And so I just look forward to working with you. Please contact me if you have any questions, and I hope that this helps you to get off to a great start. Thank you.